Wow. I'm listening to the news, and basically, I'm inviting
Story
you
that
guys to
has
come
crossed
out the
everybody's
closets.
minds. How
Be for
could this
real.
happen? A California couple accused of holding their 13 children captive spent 2 decades living here in North Texas. Deputies, in fact, discovered some of the children, as you've heard by now, chained to furniture. This after a 17-year-old managed to escape and call 911. Andrea Lucia live for us tonight in Fort Worth at one of the family's former homes locally. Andrea?
Yeah, Doug, the family lived here in North Texas up until about 8 years ago, first in this Fort Worth neighborhood and then later in Rio Vista. Both times records show that their houses went into foreclosure, but it's their children's behavior the neighbors really remember. Newly released footage from a neighbor's security camera shows David and Louise Turpin leaving their California home in handcuffs Sunday morning. Almost an hour later, deputies lead their children into a waiting van.
For a while, you'd see the kids come outside and play after dark.
Shelley Vineyard remembers the children playing with her own back when they were neighbors here in Hill County. But at some point, she says the family started to keep their kids from going outside.
I thought it was like a religious compound over there. They were weird and homeschooled the kids and kept them away from everybody. And
Vineyard says she once asked the children their names.
one of the girls, the elder girls, turned around and said, well, we can't tell you our names. We're not allowed to. But if you pay attention to what we're saying, maybe you'll figure out what our names are. And one of the younger girls turned around to her and was going, no, don't.
The owner of the Turpins' former home in Fort Worth still have pictures of what it looked like when they bought it 18 years ago. Windows were broken and boarded, the carpets and walls covered in waste, and the backs of doors scratched. They always believed animals were to blame, an assumption they are now rethinking after the Turpins' arrest. The neighbors in Rio Vista say the family disappeared quite suddenly sometime in 2010, even leaving their pets behind. They say for a while, bill collectors continued to show up looking for them. Now, we checked. There is a history of bankruptcy, but no criminal record in this family and no history or no record of Child Protective Services ever getting involved. Reporting live in Fort Worth, Andrea Lucia, CBS 11 News.
Asking a lot of questions today. We appreciate it. David and Louise Turpin, by the way, both tonight in jail in California. Judge has set their bond at $9 million each. And according to police involved here, the mother seemed apparently perplexed as to why detectives were questioning her about the conditions that her children were living.
Just remember, you guys can come out the closet now.